Lawmakers and activists alike, they are blasting Senate Democrats who voted against passing a bill which would have protected babies born alive following a botched abortion. Now, One America's Stephanie Meyer says more on how Democrats' no vote could haunt them in the future.
Republicans are expressing their disappointment after the Born Alive Survivors Protection Act failed to pass in the Senate. Democrats argued the bill would have infringed on abortion rights. But a closer look at it tells a different story.
This bill has nothing to do with abortion itself. Nothing in this bill changes the slightest letter of Roe v. Wade. Nothing touches abortion access in this bill.
That's a response Nebraska Senator Ben Sasse gave over concerns the Born Alive Survivors Protection Act would limit access to abortion. Before Sasse took to the Senate floor, Minority Leader Chuck Schumer claimed it would shut down health care providers.
The bill the Senate will vote on shortly is carefully crafted to target, intimidate, and shut down reproductive health care providers.
However, a closer look at the bill's text shows that's not the case. The bill specifically states that any infant born alive after an abortion has the same claim to the protection of law that would arise for any newborn, a point reiterated by the legislation's lead sponsor, Senator Sasse.
The bill's terms are simple. A child born alive during a botched abortion would be given the same level of care that would be provided to any other baby born at that same gestational stage. That's it. This bill isn't about abortion.
In addition, it would require practitioners to ensure the child born alive is immediately transported to the hospital. Before holding the vote, Sasse took the opportunity to quote 2020 Democrat contenders on their past comments.
And just last week, our colleague from Vermont announced his campaign by saying, quote, "The mark of a great nation is how it treats its most vulnerable people," close quote. Bernie Sanders was right.
But his remarks weren't enough to sway the majority of Democrats, as the bill failed to achieve the 60 votes needed, ending in a 53-44 vote. In response, the president of March for Life released a video condemning the senators who voted against it.
I'd like to call on our senators to ask them to look deep in their hearts, to ask the question about whether they're fit for public office.
And polls show most Americans, including those who consider themselves pro-choice, oppose abortion up to birth and infanticide. The nonpartisan polling firm YouGov released findings from a survey earlier this month, finding 79% of Americans and 66% of pro-choice respondents oppose abortion in the third trimester. President Trump also took to Twitter blasting Democrats for voting against the legislation, saying, quote, "This will be remembered as one of the most shocking votes in the history of Congress. If there is one thing we should all agree on, it's protecting the lives of innocent babies." Based on his tweet regarding Monday's vote, Americans can expect President Trump to use that against Senate Democrats who are running for president. It's noteworthy to mention that 3 Republican senators did not vote due to scheduling issues or flight delays. However, Democrat Senators Doug Jones, Bob Casey, and Joe Manchin broke party lines and voted in favor of the legislation. With all 6 Senate Democrats who declared their presidential run voting against the measure, it could come back to haunt them as they vie to become the Democrat nominee. It also could be another sign the Democrat Party is moving even more to the left, but that will be determined when they release the official party platform.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.